It is sad, isn't it? I am a teacher in modern day school. I have the most important job on this planet. I build, I create, and I save lives. I constantly ask myself, how do I prepare a child for a future that doesn't yet exist? I know. It is by using my heart and my mind. It is knowing that all learners are different. They express their opinions differently. They come in different colors, sizes, and shapes. They come from different backgrounds. They are raised in different homes by different parents. Some are slow, some are fast, some are dim, some are bright. Every learner is intelligent and creative. Every learner needs to be prepared for a future. Every learner needs to unleash their curious and innovative selves, because in the future, no one will be hired because of what they know or because of what they have memorized. We have Chrome for that. In the future, we will need more passion and compassion, inspired hearts and wisdom to uplift this planet. In the future, you will be hired because of what you can do with your knowledge. Can you creatively solve real-world problems such as teenage pregnancy, depression, drugs, abuse, crime, corruption, not just follow instructions? It is sad, isn't it? The focus in schools is still on memorizing information and test taking. It should be on developing unique human intelligence. Because if we continue to teach as we taught yesterday, we would be robbing our learners there tomorrow. Modern day schools suppresses learners' creativity. It prepares them for the past, not the future, making learners sit in straight rows, nice and neat, focus on a teacher for 8 hours, telling them what to think, and make them compete to get an A. It is sad, isn't it? We know that no two brains are the same, but the school system still treats learners like nail cutter frames, giving them one-size-fits-all lessons. We know that if a doctor could prescribe one same medicine to all her patients, the results would be horrifying, because people are different. They have different allergies, so they would get more sick. But when it comes to our education system, this is exactly what happens: educational malpractice. When a teacher stands in front of 50 learners with 50 different dreams, different goals, different needs, different strengths, and different weaknesses, and teach one thing in the same way. Teachers are heroes of human brain. They are not the problem. They work in the system without any options. Curriculum that are created by policymakers who have never taught a day in their lives, just obsessing with standardized, programmed documents. I am a teacher in modern day school. Sometimes I go to work scared for my life because of crimes in schools, because of weapons learners carry to schools. Sometimes I get stressed and even confused by the ever-changing policies by politicians who have the power over what, who, where, and how I should teach. It is sad, isn't it? The world has progressed. We need people who can think creatively, innovatively, with the ability to connect. But in this system, connections matters more than qualifications. Our system shouldn't continue like this, because the results will be lethal to our future. Our education systems need to change and upgrade school spirit. No more common core. Instead, let's reach every core of every heart in every classroom. No more business or science. No more art or dance. No more singing or drawing. Let's give every talent equal chance, because every life matters. Every kid matters, because every learner has a dream. The government has paid for your chair, for your desk, for your meal, and the teacher to come teach. But learners still won't go to school. That's sad. And they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I am a teacher in modern day school, and to that I say no. I say put salt in that horse's grass and make it thirsty. I say let's bring joy in our classrooms. Let's allow our learners to be themselves as they discover the beauty of learning. Let's build the future that's no longer sad. Let's prove to our learners that they are not failures. A failure is an event, not a person. A day is not a lifetime. A rest is not a defeat, just a quiet, kind retreat. Let's focus on collaboration instead of competition. This is the world in which I believe. There is no single solution, but our education system has to work with us. Let's keep moving forward. Let's attend to our learners' dreams. There is no telling on what we can achieve. This is the world in which I believe. The world in which teachers are not scared for their lives. The world in which teachers are not scared of doing their jobs. The world in which teachers are not told how to do their jobs. The world in which our country is free from corruption. The world in which our schools are free from crimes. The world in which learners don't carry weapons to schools. The world in which learners are free to learn. The world in which we respect each other. The world in which we are no longer sold. The world in which learners actually believe that teachers are there for them, to groom them and to teach them, and not to be their enemies. Because it is hard to believe that learners are actually becoming enemies of their own future.